In the small coastal town of Rocky Beach, the three investigators, Jupiter Jones, Pete Crenshaw, and Bob Andrews, found themselves embroiled in a mystery that would test their mettle. The case began with the disappearance of a rare artifact, the Simulacrum of Sardis. From the local museum, Jupiter, sagacious and observant, noticed a smattering of clues that suggested this was no ordinary theft. The museum curator, Mr. Carmichael, a sardonic man known for his sartorial elegance, was surprisingly sanguine about the theft. His sang-froid raised Jupiter's suspicions. Bob, scrupulous in his note-taking, recorded every detail, while Pete, stalwart and ready for action, kept a watchful eye. They discovered that Mr. Carmichael had a sycophant assistant, Barry, who was smug about the museum's stringent security measures. His sanctimonious attitude irked the investigators, who sensed a semblance of subterfuge in his words. A breakthrough came serendipitously when Jupiter, with his savvy for details, noticed a specious anomaly in the security tapes. It was a clever subterfuge, but not clever enough to stymie the investigators. They realized that the supposed theft was a ruse to cover up a more sordid scheme. The scheme involved a savvy art dealer, known for his spendthrift ways and sporadic appearances in town. This sybarite character was planning to supplant the real simulacrum with a spurious copy, squandering its historical value for profit. The investigators, with sedulous determination, set a trap. They spread a screed around town about a secret summit at the museum. It was a soporific affair, designed to lull the culprits into a false sense of security. As expected, the art dealer with his sullen accomplice showed up to snub the investigators and claim their prize. But Jupiter and his team were prepared. With staunch resolve and unyielding steadfastness, they exposed the scam. The culprits, caught in their own web of lies, could not stem the tide of evidence against them. Their smug smiles turned sullen as they realized they had been squelched by a group of savvy young detectives. In the end, the investigators' solicitude for truth and justice prevailed. The real simulacrum was recovered, its serene presence a stark contrast to the tempestuous events that had unfolded. The art dealer and his accomplice faced sanctions for their actions, a fitting end to their sordid plan. The case of the Simulacrum of Sardis was another testament to the three investigators' unassailable spirit. They had again shown that with a combination of scrupulous attention to detail, steadfast courage, and a bit of serendipity, no mystery was too daunting for them to solve.